Oh god. Sorry. That hit me the moment I went live. Um sorry. Yeah, we are live. Jesus. Should I bring this closer? I'll bring it a bit closer. I don't know if that'll make much of a difference. Yeah, we are live. We're back with some Hades. It's a bit late. It's like 20 past 8. I don't know. I didn't stream yesterday. I didn't stream the day before yesterday because of the party, but I didn't stream yesterday because I was just tired. I almost didn't today as well because I am pretty tired. Today is meant to be... The next stream was meant to be Ender Magnolia finishing it off, but I'm so tired and I've been in this like very chill state since the party that I kind of just... I can't really be bothered to do anything, and yeah, I've just been doing stuff off stream. I've been doodling a little bit on my art. Today I played a bit of Rogue because I saw a streamer on it and I was like, I haven't played that in a while. And yeah, I was just playing that a bit, but I've also just been chilling watching shows. I've been catching up on Severance, which has been pretty dope. But yeah, I've just been in a very chill state where I don't really want to do anything else. Previously on Hades though, we tried out the Bow of Hera for the first time and it was really dope. The damage was insane. However, we did kind of fumble the last boss. Honestly, it was really close. Like, I'm pretty sure he was like 1 or 2 arrows away from death. Like, he was very close to death. And I don't think I was dodging well. I can't remember. I can't really remember what happened. I think in the last phase I got hit by like a chain of attacks. I just got caught off guard and I just kept getting hit and hit and hit. But it was a close fight. But sadly we lost it last time. Okay, and what are you okay ending to? And also hi Bruce, how you doing, dude? But yeah, we fumbled that last run. Apparently we fumbled our last shield run because we have 1 reward. I'm gonna leave the extreme measures on. We're just gonna keep going for it. I don't even know. I just clicked on her. Damn.
Darkness give me strength.
But yeah.
Oh. Have better conversation with your chamber walls than with the boatman Charon, boy. Not all those of the underworld are prone to ceaseless chatter quite like you.
Damn. Yo, what's up, Voltron? Napping for 30 minutes, lurking. Alright, dude. Have a good nap, and I appreciate the lurk.
Lord Uncle Zeus.
My greetings, young nephew. And more importantly, my blessing and my strength be with you as you journey towards your rightful home.
Electric shot, a lightning attack. Both would be good. I'm gonna go electric shot.
The Thunder God's might.
But yeah, I'm trying to remember. Did anything else happen previously? We spoke to Achilles. We heard about Achilles' story. How he didn't want to fight in the conflict, and then Patroclus went in his like steed. I think he was wearing his armor or something, but he went on his behalf instead and fought. And then I think that's when he died, and then that's when Achilles tried to avenge him. Well, I think he succeeded, but he avenged him in like a fit of rage, and then that was when he died. And Zagreus was asking like, did you let them kill you? Like, did you, like, what was going on? And Achilles wasn't even sure. He was just like, maybe he did, maybe he didn't. Like, he doesn't know. He was kind of just done. Which was pretty cool. Achilles is honestly quite the badass of a character. I would not fuck with him. I would not get on his bad side.
Hit me.
Bro, what the fuck? People just dying while I wasn't here? Dying? Wait, who? Who died?
You bear the blessing of the great Lord Zeus.
Damn. Afterward, your special deals 51% damage. Afterward, boons have 21% chance to be rare or better. 45% more gold. Alright, so just don't special. That's not... Okay, no. I got hiccups. What you been up to, Reese? How's things been going the last few days? Oh, I thought you said people died. Did I say people died? I wrote a chapter for Pax yesterday. Took me hours. Oh, really? How's it been going with the book? Are you pretty close to finishing? Like, are you looking like you're keeping on track for your target? And by hours, I mean like 6, and I didn't even realize. I mean, if you didn't realize, that shows that you were just in the zone, right? Like, you were just going at it. No, I procrastinated too much, so I pushed the release date back. Oh, damn, really? Wait, so when are you thinking you'll do it then? Like, when do you think it'll be released? Honestly though, it's probably not that it's a good thing, but like, you probably do want to take your time with it anyway. Like, you want to make sure you do it right. Like, you don't want to rush yourself.
If you should ever make it here, nephew, know this. I shall be pleased to stand in for the father figure I can tell you never really had. We can engage in all sorts of aquatic competitions, solve riddles, visit the sea nymphs. Oh, it would be great, wouldn't you think?
Damn, this guy's trying to adopt me. Oh, epic flood shot. Oh wait, epic oceans bounty. This is huge. August 16th, which is 5 years exactly after book 1. Wait, really? Wait, it's been 5 years. I know I didn't read it straight away because I think I lost contact with you for a while. We just hadn't spoken in ages. And then I think when you started showing up in my streams, I think I asked you about it, and that's when I got it. I didn't know it's been 5 years. I've taken too much damn time though. I don't need to rush, but I also don't need to be lazy. Yeah, no, I get that. The thing is, I'll finish work, be tired or whatever, and then I'm thinking about relaxing. But if you want to finish big projects like this, you got to give up a lot of those 3 hours. Yeah, no, you really do. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough making time for like your important projects and hobbies like that. Yeah. Wait, so if you're saying that's exactly 5 years, does that mean that was the day the first book released on, August 16th? And 5 years ago, when was that? 2020? Damn. Yeah. That's cool. When you released it August 16th for the first book, was that like a special date to you as well, or was that just you were done and you just released it then? Do I want more variety? Or do I go for Chaos Gate again? Another Chaos Gate could be good. Nope, I just wanted the shit out. Yeah, no, fair, no. We'll just go for another Chaos Gate, I think. I feel like I'm gonna regret this, but hopefully not. Oh wait, I forgot. I can't use my special.
A curse of chaos has expired. Palm dab.
Oh, another Zeus. I'm trying to... This is meant to be a Zeus run, but fuck it. We can always do another Zeus run. Let's just go for the chaos that we paid for.
Darkness. In the name of Hades.
Special does 78% damage. Attack does 50% damage. Oh, 119% darkness along with Ocean's Bounty, which is 60%. The attacks would be better, but I'm going to go for this. We're going to farm darkness. So traps do more damage, I think it was.
Boldy.
And here.
I think that missed, but I get the healing at least.
That's what you get.
I sense that you have forged a greater bond with your instruments of destruction there, my kin. Then that is very good, and may their altered forms serve you quite well.
Your attack inflicts doom, your dash creates blade rift. Attack special on cast deals 30% more damage.
More bloodshed then.
The thing is though, book 1 was like jarring to look at. After a while, I got so sick of it probably because as much as I love it, as my firstborn, it wasn't the story I really wanted to write. It was more like the foundation. But this second book, I love writing it so much more because it's all shit I really like. Okay, that's fair. What was it about, like... Why was it not what you wanted it to be with the first book, though? Like, how come you wasn't able to do that? More bloodshed, then? Yeah, he loves his bloodshed, Ares. My guy's a little psychopath. Oh, a fishing point. Why are they not moving? What is... These enemies are weird.
Hard to see in all that red. Got you. Looks like a knucklehead.
We can go shopping, nothing down there. I know we should be focusing darkness, but...
Something's here.
So, what does he mean something's here? I see.
Why not?
Oh, epic attack hangover. Oh, fountains though. I know it's no rarity, but it's right at the beginning. Would get a lot out of that. What attack am I hoping for though? I don't really know. The fountains would be good though. Fuck it, we just go attack.
Let's liven things up. I can use this.
Wow, we got 48 from that one purchase. That's dope. Darkness.
Hear me on my authority.
Okay, Nectar works as well. Yeah, upgrade. I wonder what he meant by something. I forgot to look around, but as far as I could tell, there wasn't anything out of the ordinary.
Crushed.
Ow.
Good stuff.
Nothing about. Oh, trove. Because I plan to get it traditionally published, so I watered down a lot of the story. Also, the focus of it is much more generic than what I personally love. Ori's character in book 1 is also not my favorite thing, but it's necessary for her overall arc. Parex was more enjoyable, but she's limited by being early in her development. Right, okay. I think I get that. If I could explain it easily, it's basically like the early part of a game where you're low leveled and can't fully enjoy the combat system because you don't have the best abilities yet. Right, yeah, that makes sense. And I guess that makes sense that you're enjoying it more now because the way where book 1 ended, Parex discovered who she really is with her abilities that started to awaken, and Oria, even though she already knew who she was, she's not fully there, but she's built up that confidence a bit more when it comes to like helping other people. So yeah, I guess that makes a lot of sense.
We have an intruder. Useless.
There. I'll take it.
Ow.
My Chaos Boon evolved a new effect.
Okay, nice. We got a bonus now. Where was I? So it's like you're getting the watered down Fate Stay story because now I can really dig into the world building more, the politics, the complexities of the world and characters that I couldn't show before. Right. I mean, book 1 was the watered down version, and from book 2 it's not. I almost view all of book 1 like a prologue, to be honest. Oh yeah, that makes sense. I think that's fair. And from what you've said, this second book is like way bigger, so that will give the first book even more of like a prologue feeling. What do I want to do? Upgrade shop. We can probably only buy one thing at the shop. Upgrade could be better here. Boost that attack. Even the cost would be good, but no, let's go upgrade.
Good enough to eat.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be at least 700 pages, which I'm not entirely happy about, to be honest. Wait, what? Why are you not happy though? Did you want it to be less or did you want it to be more? But it'll be good. I won't let it be shit, I promise. Dude, you don't have to promise me that. Like, I'm sure it'll be worth the read.
Hey there, Meg.
Things can't entirely be different between you and me. You know that, don't you, Zach? Not when it comes to this, at least.
I do. We wouldn't both be consummate professionals if it were any other way. You won't be going easy on me, will you?
I'm going to pretend you didn't ask me that. Now give me everything you've got. For last time.
Oh my god.
You stay right there. Start running.
I can't see a thing.
I'm not finished with you yet.
I had a lot of damage there.
Good.
Nice seeing you.
150. Oh, you know what? This is actually huge. Because we're gonna get repeat. Well, we're gonna get darkness because we're repeating 3 of the rewards. And we have like 20 and then 60, which is 80, and then 119. What is that? 199% boost on darkness. So yeah, it's gonna be huge. I'm assuming that's not usually 150. I think it's like quite a bit less usually, unless I'm tripping, but it should be affecting the repeat rewards. And yeah, I wanted less pages just cause
Go on and try.
700 to 800 pages sounds like it's mostly fluff, but for fancy books, to be honest, it's fairly normal. Yeah, I don't read much, and I don't know if I've really ever read the fancy book, but I feel like that would make sense. Like, you kind of want to know, how do I put this? Like, you want to hear as much descriptive details as you can. Like, you want to really build that world so your readers can just kind of have a good image of what it is you're trying to create. And I know that goes for like pretty much every type of book, but like with fantasy, I feel like the world building matters significantly more compared to like other genres. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like that's how it would be. Because I feel like with fantasy, like when you're watching like a fantasy show or anime or a game, like that's one of the most biggest parts of what makes you drawn into that is like how crazy the world building is, and maybe the crazy stuff they can do with like powers and stuff, like if it's like a magical fantasy or if it's got like creatures like centaurs and stuff, like that type of fantasy, like, or elves and stuff.
I'll take this one.
Like, yeah, you wanna get as much detail as you can with it. Yeah, it does, because you're building a whole fictional setting usually, yeah. So it requires a lot more words generally. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Love that sulfur smell.
In this book, I have 3 points of view. In book 1, I just had Oreo and Parax. Oh, that's interesting. I mean, with book 1 though, well, wait, did we ever confirm? I'm trying to remember. This is bad if I don't remember and we confirm. I don't know if we did confirm it. I don't think we did, but I was gonna say we kind of did have 3 perspectives in the first book, because there was the girl being told the story from the book, right? About Orvia and Parax. So I kind of, even though we don't get much on like who she is or what's going on with her, I feel like that's still like an important perspective, or at least it will be later on. I don't know if it will be in book 2, but eventually in the story whatever's going on with them is like gonna be pretty significant. So yeah, it kind of already felt like three perspectives, because we had chapters where it was more so focused on Pax, if I remember right. So yeah, the mistress, yeah. So if you include her, then book 2 has 4. Okay, so there's another character then. If I had to take a guess, obviously don't say if I'm right or wrong, because spoilers, but if I had to take a guess, I would assume... Wait, actually... I'm trying to remember. She didn't die, did she? I might have to reread book 1. I think when book 2 comes out, I think I'll have to reread book 1, because my memory of it's already, like, gone. But I was gonna say, the Umbral... What is it? The Umbrasa? I don't think they killed her, did they? Like, didn't I don't know, but I'd say her perspective would be definitely an interesting one if that's what you're going for, but I don't know. Oh, why did I dash into that? Oh god. Oh.
Gods grant me strength.
Where was I? The story you're reading is what the book is telling the mistress. The narration is from the book, so the entire trilogy has to involve the mistress and the book. Yeah. I'll let you reread it since that's one of the biggest parts of the story. Yeah, no, I definitely need to, because my memory of it is just not there. But she won't get a point of view in book 2, definitely not. Oh, wait, so did they kill her then? Because I was thinking like, wait, I know they had a big fight, but I can't remember what happened. So I feel like she did get killed. I can't remember. I need to go back and read it again. She will get Wando someday. What, like her own book or something? Sorry, I need to take this hoodie off because I'm kind of hot. I'm kind of hot at the moment. Bear with me. I've always planned a prequel for her. I can't explain anything because just the premise is a massive spoiler. Right, yeah. Well, when it comes to the perspective in book 2, like the fourth one, maybe I was thinking it could be one of the other people with the elements. Was it the primordials? Is that what it's called? Because I know we didn't meet all of them. I'm pretty sure there was like at least 2. I think we didn't meet. What is that? HP, Hermes, or Ares? We'll go Hermes. Oh, that did not work. That makes a lot of sense that it didn't work though, to be honest. I thought I would try it.
Come on, cuz, you can do this. And furthermore, I think you can do this rather quick. Now go.
Oh, special is faster? I haven't really... Oh, no, I have been using it. 2 more dashes would be nice as well. Let's go epic special.
Whew, felt that.
I'm not really... Is it the movement speed? I don't really know if I'm feeling it. Or noticing it. Because I wasn't using it too much. So that might be my bad. It probably is faster though. We can go shop. Only one primordial wasn't revealed in the book. Okay, the others were by the end. So I know we obviously have Aurea, which is she light? Is it light? And then we have the Umbrasa we saw, and then we have the Wind, which is, well, spoiler alert if anyone plans on reading your book here, but Parax. Is it just 4? I thought there was... I don't know how much I thought it was actually, but... Is it just the 4 of them? Because I know there's meant to be a fire one, right? It was the fire one the one we didn't see? Wind, fire, light, darkness. Oh damn, I spot the book for El Atari. 1795. 1795, bro, how are you alive? Oh, my throat. Aura is the Luxia, Wind is the Gelshia, Fire is the Pyrona, Water is the Equatia, and Darkness is the Umbrasa. Wait, so Aurea, Parax, and then the Umbrasa, and then... Wait, so... We met water or fire. I'm assuming we met water then, but... I don't remember. Bro got mad, you spoiled it, so decided you deserve some cheap viewers. Yeah, nah, fuck that guy. He should have read it by now. All of them were revealed except... Oh, so what you're saying is we've seen them, but we don't know who it is. So it's not me forgetting then, right? Because I don't remember there being the Aqua one. I don't remember that at all. Oh no, all of them were revealed except the Aqua ones. Sorry. No, not necessarily. Wait, sorry. Am I dumb? Was it Jai or Jay? I think I was calling her Jai, but I think you said it was meant to be Jay. Yeah. Sorry, I don't know why I forgot all about Jay. That's my bad. Yeah, no, she was dope. So she was the fire one. Was that revealed though, or was that like something we should have just figured out? Like obviously we know she was like pretty important. She was quite the big deal, but yeah, that's wild. She's a favorite. No, I liked her a lot. But it's just my memory. I don't think you understand how bad my memory is. Like, yeah. It was a big reveal. Bro forgot everything. I need to reread it. But yeah, no, I remember Jay. She was dope.
Cheers, mate.
After your special, your next 2 attacks deal 80% damage. After blocking a foe, gain 20% damage and move speed for 10 seconds. Your attack hits twice but does not knock foes away. Honestly, the knocking foes away is a little bit annoying, but sometimes it's useful. Pardon me. Do I take this? Fuck it, we take it.
My shield grows stronger.
Now the question is, do I throw this runaway and challenge him for the discount? I feel like I shouldn't because I have mad darkness boost, and I would like to actually live and take advantage of it. So I'm not gonna challenge him. He'll murder me. But it's okay. It will be better to reread it because book 2 will be way more satisfying when it's fresh in your head. Yeah, no, I think I need to read it for sure because my memory is just gone. Like my memory of it's not there. Yeah, and I think I'm pretty sure I stopped midway at 1.4 as well, so that's my bad as well. So yeah, I think rereading it like maybe like a month before. Well, maybe I'll wait. Maybe I'll buy the book once it's out. I'll buy it and then I'll reread the first one instead of a month before. But yeah, once I've ordered it, I'll start reading the first
The Barge
one.
of Death is always here for me.
Barge of Death. Oh, it stacks up to 5 times. Why did I think it was 10 with Dionysus?
Olympus, I accept this message.
Your dash knocks throws away. Oh, epic Poseidon's aid. Yeah, just wait till you have both, then you can do at your own pace, like Ender Lilies. Yeah, I need to finish next stream. I need to like start early because I've been very lazy these last couple days, but I need to start early and I just need to finish Ender Magnolia. Like I'm on the last stream for sure. I got Ending A last time we streamed it, and I'm pretty sure Ending B and C are gonna be together like the first game. So I think we should be able to finish it next stream. Unless it's like crazy difficult and I get shout on, then maybe not, but I'm pretty sure next stream will be the end of Ender Magnolia. I want to actually see, because when I hit the ending on the last stream, I was thinking the game felt kind of smaller compared to Ender Lilies, but I don't think that's the case. I think I'm just tripping because my sense of time's bad as well. But yeah, I just want to see like how many streams I did on Ender Lilies. And then Ender Magnolia I think is like 7 or 8 streams at the moment. And they've all been at least 3 hours. I think the first one was like 5-6 hours. So yeah, they probably are. It probably was longer on the second game, but I don't know. We'll see.
In the name of Hades.
Side hustle, greater evasion, more dashes. Nice. Let's grab some money. Or do I go for an upgrade? Fuck it, let's go for an upgrade. More yapping on the second game. There has been a lot of yapping during the second game, yeah. But I don't know, I don't know, I feel like it has been kind of fast, but maybe it's just because I'm obviously like a bit better at the game compared to when I started the first one, since most of it passes over to the second game. Oh god, I messed that up.
Power of Olympus.
More attack, Poseidon's thingy, 2% on all my damage. Oh, let's go for this. I'm hoping to switch that. Well, actually, yeah, no, I think I will try and switch that to something else. Into like heroic attack for, I don't know who, someone. But Dionysus isn't too bad on it. Especially since I ain't got the knockback either. I'm gonna get HP because I'm only gonna be able to buy one thing in the shop. More heroic crash outs? Nah, was I crashing out on him? I don't think I was.
I feel stronger.
Wasn't there a fish, or was that the heart? I always do this. No, there's not a fish, is there? Okay, I'm assuming not.
Lerny, you really didn't have to reconstitute yourself just for my sake. I'm empty. Go, Sisyphus.
Begging your pardon? Harness the ocean's might.
No more heads.
299, sheesh. It's huge. Alright, yeah. This darkness run is great. I'm loving this.
You crossed through all of Asphodel's defenses.
Next region. Let's slay some heroes then.
Zeus.
More strongbows?
Oh, damn. You got popped.
Gone.
lightning. Heroic lightning. Fuck it, we try it.
Dionysus won't mind, will he?
The poison was decent though. But I'm curious about this. We got another Dionysus. Well, this will technically be our first now that he's gone.
Who's next?
How did I miss?
Over there.
You're hanging out with Ares, are you, Zag? He's quite the chap. I'll give him that. I'll give him that. And now I'll give you this.
He hyped it up so much, and it's just like, this is meh. Your dash inflicts hangover. Using fountains, resource thingy for 4%, 8%. 8% still not bad actually. And then there's a chance we could get a fountain in between, like a random one. But I doubt that though at this point. Fuck it, we'll take this. 8% damage boost by the Hades fight. I think that'll be worth. Hopefully. What is this? Gems? Thief.
Not now.
They had their chance.
Cheers.
Oh, I got a nectar as well. 110 gems. Holy. Let's fucking go. We can go shopping.
Don't spend it all in one place, mate.
Special cause lightning bolts strike nearby foes. Dash cause lightning bolts. Revenge thingy. We'll go special. Let's get the extra damage out.
Which boons are going to be?
Poseidon's aid. Alright, cool. Oh, another oh, a double though. Oh man, we are going for a Zeus run, but I think we have to take the double. That's huge. Who do I go for? We'll take Dionysus.
I owe you one, man.
Oh, epic positive outlook. That's huge.
Did I detect some hesitancy on your part just then? Perhaps you knew that you were making a mistake. No matter, you'll learn now.
That's actually funny because I did hesitate a bit.
Sorry, Lord Ares. Stay dead.
We ate a lot of damage.
Well, haven't you withstood my murderous intent? Resilience as this deserves reward, and I am feeling rather generous.
Your dash does Blade Rift. After Defiance, deal more damage. Yeah, go for that.
This is my fight.
Another Dionysus. Wow, we're getting a lot of him. Honestly, we should boost that HP because that HP is very low. But fuck it, upgrades.
I'm out. Butterflies better stay away from me.
Dash inflicts hangover. Gain max life when you get nectar. Oh, the threshold one. Do I take the dash? 25 HP. Are we gonna get another nectar at this point? We probably won't, but I don't know, the HP, it might be worth it in the long run, I don't know. We'll go for Drunken Dash.
To my health.
Darkness.
More bright swords. Regenerating.
Decided. I'll ride the wave, nephew.
Oh, the homie. Oh.
A question, if you don't mind, stranger. Because I've had one nagging at me since we last discussed the subject. What exactly happened to Achilles, can you say? After I died, that is. I've heard the rumors, but I don't trust any of this boastful lot.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair not to trust them.
Well, from what I gathered, sir, after you fell, he was overcome with grief and anger. He joined the war just like you urged, and single-handedly, he almost ended it.
So then, he threw away his life. Soon enough after I lost mine. Yet despite vanquishing an army on his own, he wound up in the lowest pits of Tartarus. Instead of here, among the great.
You should know, sir. You were buried together. Your ashes, that is. It was his final request. As for how he came to be at my father's house, that's something I think he can best explain. And I will do everything I can to make sure that he has the opportunity.
Our ashes, you say? Together? The fool. We could have lived, not been reduced to meal for the worms. But I appreciate the information, stranger. Now, please go.
Lol, just noticed the stream title. Where is she? Yeah. Bro, I haven't seen Medusa in I don't even know how many Hades streams. We've discussed a little in the story, but we haven't seen her in a while.
Thank you.
It's actually, you know, it's so funny. Where is she has been like a reference I've used so much like throughout my life. And I'm not even a Batman fan, even though I know that's where it's from. But like, yeah, that has always been in my head, like rent free, and yeah, I don't know. It's just it's kind of jokes considering I don't even know which Batman film it's from. I'm assuming it's Joker maybe, because I know that's one thing I watched that was Batman, but like I don't know. Yeah, like it's just funny that that stuck with me. Oh, The Dark Knight. Okay, maybe I watched that then. I don't even know. But but yeah, it just every time I'm like looking for someone in like a game or something and it's a female character, I'm always just like, where is she? Because it's just so funny. I don't know why. It's so hilarious. Well, are they? Is the original line? Wait, it is? I didn't know that. I thought it was actually where is she? So where does that come from then? Oh god.
I can't.
But yeah, that shit is so funny, man. Like yeah, if I'm looking for something as well, it's like, where is it? Like I just do that dumb voice.
Can't do that.
Decided. No problem whatsoever.
After blocking a foe, gain 20% damage and move speed for 10 seconds. Your bull rush gains a power rush that deals 500% damage. Your bull rush charges up faster. I'm gonna take the block, I think. Yeah. Dusa is Duda, aka Dudu. What do you mean? Bro smashes the Joker's head into the glass. It came from your imagination or other people memeing it. Maybe it's from other people memeing it. I don't know, but that's been in my head for fucking ages. Because people have done every variation you can think of for it. That's funny. That's really funny. So is that... If it's World Day, is that when... no, but you said it's Dark Knight. Maybe I'm mixing the films up, but... Is that when the Joker kidnaps... I don't remember the names. I think Harvey, which is his best friend, who ends up being like Two-Face. And then there's like his girlfriend, right? Or like or maybe not his girlfriend, but the girl that he liked or some shit. Is that when they're both strapped somewhere with bombs tied to them, and he tells them where they are, but then he switches them around. So I think does he choose to go after the girl, but then it ends up being Harvey because he lied to him. That's the movie. Okay, yeah, I remember that. That was pretty good. That little plot twist that he lied about where they are. That was good, Brighton. Joker's an asshole, bro. I really need more max HP. We gotta focus this. But yeah, that shit's funny, man. Yeah, I've never been into DC, and I've never seen the appeal in Batman until I've seen God knows how many clips on Instagram of like the animated shows. The animated shows make me really want to watch DC shit. Like Teen Titans, is it? Or the Justice League as well. And just Batman, like there's so much moments in the animated stuff where it's like, oh shit, this looks really good. But I don't know. I don't know if it will be that way all the way through if I were to actually try them. Pardon me. But when it comes to the actual movies, like the live actions, I don't know. I think it's because of the characters. Like, they don't seem appealing. Like, even Batman, he doesn't really seem that appealing of a character. Superman doesn't seem appealing. Like, yeah, the only time a character like Superman has been interesting is when there's quite a spin to them. Like, Homelander. Like, he's an evil fucker. Like, he can do pretty much everything. Well, I don't know. I'm not gonna piss people off with that argument, but like, at hindsight, he seems like just the same as Superman. He's got the laser eyes, he flies, the super strength. And then there's like Omni-Man as well, minus the laser eyes. But like, when they're like these villainous people who are like, oh shit, they are the strongest person, but they're also not a good person, then it's like, okay, yeah, that's interesting. But when he's like a good guy and he's just, I don't know, Superman just seems fucking boring. Like, he just seems so boring to me. But maybe I gotta give it a try to like actually like him. The Dark Knight is one of my favorite movies. When I talk about wanting my sequel to be a banger, I think of movies like that. Yeah, Dark Knight was very popular. I remember how popular it was. Batman the animated show is good, but I haven't watched all of it. DC is great with animation, but most of the live action outside of Batman is mid or worse. Yeah, the live action stuff doesn't seem that good. Batman is the only character from DC I really care about. Superman sometimes. I do like Wonder Woman, but not enough. I don't know much about Wonder Woman. Wait, Wonder Woman is the one with the lasso, right? And I think she likes Batman. Because I used to mix her up with Superwoman. I think Superwoman's different. Superwoman's like the blonde one who's like just like Superman, I guess. But yeah, I guess Wonder Woman's a bit interesting, but I don't know much about her. But yeah, I don't know. And then you've got like Aquaman, who I just meme the fuck out of, even though I don't know shit about him. But like, yeah, it just, none of it seems appealing or like makes me want to watch it. Yeah, that is her. Okay, Wonder Woman is iconic, and that can't be taken from her. Yeah. Like, the animated stuff I've seen of Wonder Woman is like, she looks really cool, but...
As the king said, you will not leave Elysium except through us.
But, when it comes to live action, I don't think I've ever seen, like, any clips of Wonder Woman. Like, I don't know if she has any crazy moments or, like, where she pops off. But, like, I know who the actress is, and yeah, you know, she's fine as fuck, she's beautiful, but, like, that's not enough to make me want to watch, like, the show or whatever movie she's in. Like, I don't know, I need something more than just beauty. Wonder Woman is like, oh, I read that, yeah. Her first solo movie was solid. She was good in Batman vs Superman too. Okay, I've heard people say they don't like her as an actress, but I don't know if that's specifically because of Batman and stuff, or like other shows that's not DC. But I've never seen her in anything. I just know what she looks like, and that's it. Wonder Woman is an actual character though, much more than just looks. No, that's what I'm saying. I'm sure she is. Like, when with the animated stuff, I've seen bits of her, and it's like she seems interested in this animated stuff. Well, I'm talking about the live actions. Like, I've never seen clips or anything of her live action self. Like, I don't ever see it pop up. But I'll see things with like Batman or like maybe the Joker from years ago or whatever. But even Joker, like, people hate on like all the other actors that play him. Like, I don't know. I think that's another thing that really puts me off the DC live actions, is like they change the actors a lot, and like I always hear the fans just hating on them, and I'm like, I'm sitting there wondering, like, is it hate that's like, you know, fair, or is it hate kind of like how Star Wars prequels got hate, but really they're actually fucking amazing movies and people just hate on it for the sake of hating on it? Like, I don't know. But yeah, I don't care enough. I'm not interested enough in DC to want to watch it. But like, characters that have interest in me, that make me want to watch like the animated stuff, are people like Robin, Nightwing, Starfire. Like, characters like that, they make me want to like, okay, yeah, they seem pretty cool. I wanna check out the animated stuff. But I haven't got around to doing that. I don't know if I ever will, because I know it's still DC, but I have heard good things about him, and I've seen clips, and it's like, damn, this shit gets dark. Like, I like that, but yeah, I don't know. I don't ever see things with Wonder Woman in the live action. I don't ever see clips of her pop up.
What now, filth? Are you prepared to be sent screaming back to the hellish darkness?
Oh god, I fucking died. I jumped into like 2 explosives. Oh, I'm just doing it again. Oh, I am eating damage. Oh, what am I doing, bro?
Decided you can do this, little Hades.
Lord Poseidon, why?
Oh god.
We can take more than that.
You braggart! By my honor and the gods, you shall soon be destroyed!
Oh my god, I've used 2 reses. What the fuck am I doing?
Oh, we're not finished!
Maybe my damage isn't good enough.
Nothing like
Cause I feel like I've hit them so much.
next king.
Decided it's time to make a splash.
Oh shit. No.
Dare you, monster!
That sucks.
Oh, goddess Demeter, I must have your support.
I guess they're testing me.
Blast you!
Oh my god, those Demeter circles are so annoying.
You blackguard!
Yo, chill with that word, bro. I know it's not racist, but fuck.
Now.
It sounds like it. 448 darkness. Let's fucking go. Huge.
Thanks for believing in me, my good shade. Enjoy the rest of your existence, Shades.
I didn't
Then and I shall see you outside.
I didn't even use Baldy during that. That probably would have saved one of my reses, maybe. I don't know. Wonder Woman is an actual character doing much more than just looks. More people like Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman. Yeah, I think I know. Yeah, that's the one who I was on about. But I don't know. I've heard some people say they don't like her as an actress, but I don't know if that's specifically for that or other movies and stuff. But I've never actually seen her in anything though, so I can't really judge her. I would assume she's decent to say the least though, if she's got some big roles like that. Like, surely. It's because the DC universe isn't coherent and comic book fans hate for just hating. They hate on all the modern Joker actors, then end up loving them. Yeah, like, I've seen that a lot with the Joker actors. Like, they get absolutely hated on, like, fucking roasted. And then once they're no longer the actor and it's someone else, it's like, oh, you know, he was actually pretty sick. And it's like, bro, like, just form your own opinion to begin with. It seems like people are just echoing, like, other people's opinions. And they just, I don't know. It's just classic, like, geek culture, I feel like. Like, comic books and, like, just the really geeky type stuff like that. Like, I just feel like they always hate on it originally. And it's usually just undeserved.
Which to choose? Go with that one.
The Joker in the Dark Knight is now the standard for all other Jokers, but before the movie came out, they gave him mad hate. is the one in Dark Knight? It is the same as the one in just the Joker film. Well, there's probably more than one fucking Joker film. Hold on, let me do some googling. Joker. Why am I in capital letters? Yeah, see, there's a more recent one. This is not the one I'm referring to. I don't think. 2019. Dark Knight. Is it the same thingy? I think that is him. 2008 Joker. Why am I not finding it? Hold on. The Joker. Not 20. This guy. The picture's popped up, but I don't know what film this is. Like, it's showing a bunch of different ones. But I think that is the same one. I know you can't see what I'm looking at. Yeah, Heath Ledger. Did he not have his own movie as well? Or am I mixing it up? Maybe I'm mixing it up. I don't know, but I could have sworn he had his own movie as well. Like, he had the Joker film, and then he was also in Dark Knight, I believe. Unless I'm tripping. Maybe I'm tripping, because it was ages ago. She's a good actress in my opinion. I'm sure she is. I'm sure she is. It's only got a trailer. I personally am tired of them redoing DC characters. Yeah, no, that shit would get annoying. Like, I don't care because I don't watch DC, but I know if that was a show that I really cared about or a movie or whatever, I'd be fed up with it. I'd be annoyed. There's a Joker in Suicide Squad. I remember him as well. I watched Suicide Squad. I think I watched 2 of them. I think there's a third one. I don't know if I watched the third one though. I don't think I did. He was alright. I didn't have an issue with him as Joker, but I know I'm a very casual person, and not just that. I don't even read DC comics, but I could imagine he probably got hate for that as well. Maybe it's that one. No, only Joe Quinn Phoenix had his own film. And that was years after The Dark Knight. Yeah, it was 2019. I saw that pop up. Heath Ledger passed away. Yeah, I heard about that. Basically right after the movie was made. Oh, damn. I didn't realize it was that soon after. Maybe I'm thinking of The Dark Knight then. Maybe that's the movie I'm thinking of. Okay, is The Dark Knight the movie when it starts off with the Joker and they rob a bank with like a bus? I think they slam a bus through the wall or some shit, and then he betrays them all, right? Oh, okay. So I don't know why I thought that was called The Joker for some reason. I thought that was its own separate film, and then I thought Dark Knight was something else. Okay, I was surprised because I was thinking, have I seen more than one Batman thing? So that's the only Batman thing I've ever watched then. And I thought that was a pretty good film. I don't really remember it too well, but I thought the beginning was sick with like all of them robbing the bank and they're all betraying each other. And then he takes off his mask and then he's actually got the clown paint on, like, because he's the actual Joker. Like, yeah, that was pretty sick, but other than that, I don't remember too much, but that's just because it was fucking ages ago. But yeah, I thought he was good. He was really good. Did he ever get hate for Joker, or did they always love him?
Mine. Another gap, huh?
What do we have? We got HP. We definitely need the HP. Oh my god, we're this far in and we're not even 200. Upgrade Dionysus, Poseidon, money. I think I'm gonna reroll the upgrade. Hopefully get a Zeus.
Not what I need right now.
Oh my god, we actually got the Zeus. I'm gaming. What do we have? 2 Zeuses here. Holy. Okay, we're gonna boost the fuck out of our damage. We're gonna get like jolted and a bunch of other shit, hopefully. Yeah, he's the person everyone hated on before the movie released, and he became the standard. Oh wow, that's crazy. So he did become the standard. Okay. See, this is what I mean. Like, I think it's two things. One, people are like just echo chambers online, and they hear one person hate on it, and they're like, oh yeah, I'll hate on it as well. Like, they can't form their own opinion. And I think two, these people have probably been obsessed with this character like through the comics for so long that they've made their own image of them in their heads, which probably isn't even necessarily accurate. And then because the actor does it slightly differently to how it is in their head, it's just like, no, he's a shit actor, blah blah blah. Like, when in reality, a casual person like me who just watches films for what it is, and you know, we probably see that and think, wow, that's really good acting. Because I know for a fact that guy was killing it. That guy, his acting was amazing in that film. Like, he was actually nuts. Like, you just never knew what the fuck he was gonna do next. Like, it's just people care too much, and they want things in a very, very specific way, and it's not gonna be that way. Like, the chances of that happening are very unlikely. And then they get butthurt over it. Oh wow, that missed. Pretty much, yeah. He's the person. Oh yeah, no, I read that. Yeah, I don't know, man. People just, they need to chill. Oh, I messed up. And I'm poisoned. Oh, I just went back into it. But yeah, it's just like it's just like Star Wars. I'll never forget when I found out that Star Wars was getting like a lot of hate, like the actors, like even the little Anakin, was it, or was it the little Luke? Like, even he got hate, and it's like, bro, that is a child. But like, not just that, there was no issue with it anyway. Like, I didn't know that until I was way older, like when I was on social media and stuff. But as a kid, I loved those films. I thought those films were great. I couldn't see an issue with them as a kid. And now I'm older, I found out that people hated on those actors and stuff. And I just don't get it, man. I couldn't believe that Anakin Skywalker got so much hate. And that he beat himself up over it as well. That's what makes it so sad. Not just that it's undeserved, but the fact that the actor, like, was just disappointed in himself because of it. And then it took years for him to actually feel appreciated. Like, I don't think you realize how fucked up that is, and how much that would weigh on someone's fucking chest and their mind, bro.
Here comes a real water power.
Dude, Poseidon 8 is so good for clearing out mobs. Like, it's okay on bosses, but like for mobs, it's really good for just wiping them out. Alright, no money. I get to a degree where it comes from though, because we grow up with these things that at one point mainstream society didn't really rate like that. Then when they see money in it, they want to do adaptations, and usually it's some corporate soulless bullshit that lacks the heart and substance of the source material. I mean, yeah, I get that, but the things that got hate, like, let's say the prequels on Star Wars and The Dark Knight, right? Like, we've been talking about those two. Would you say those were, like, things like that were just for the sake of making money, and it was nothing like the the source material, because I don't read the Star Wars books or comics or whatever. I don't read DC, but like I feel like they were pretty good, no? But yeah, nowadays there's way too much rage bait and politics interwoven into all the rhetoric. Yeah, it's the rage bait culture is so trash as well. The fact that that's a thing just shows how fucking annoying our species is, bro. Listen, I ain't afraid to hate on our species. We are us. Like sometimes humanity can be amazing, but God, sometimes it's just so embarrassing to be a part of it.
Pleasure doing business.
And I ain't even anything special. That might make me sound egotistical, but I'm not thinking like, oh, I'm better than other people, because I'm not. Like, it's just some of the things people do is just so disgusting and like messed up. I don't get it. After using cool, you deal more damage for 15 seconds, 24% damage. Your God Gorge charges up faster when you deal or take damage. I do want Jolted, but I'm gonna take this. This is huge. We have 2 more chances for Jolted. But yeah, Rage Bait is a fucking disgusting. I don't even want to call it a culture, but it kind of is like a culture. I don't know how to explain it, but just people that do that are so weird. Like you're getting a kick out of making people upset or angry. Like, what is wrong with you? I remember when I first found out that that was a thing. I didn't know about that. That wasn't too long ago, and as well, that was like a couple years ago. I think it was Vin and Sean telling me about that. Like rage bait is a thing, and I was like, surely not. And it's like, and then I thought about it, like, yep, no, actually it makes sense. Star Wars doesn't have source material, so it's less justified to hate on it, because it was a story straight from the actual creator, right? Well then, yeah, even more reason not to hate on it then, but I don't know, people are just weird. Like, the fans were literally telling the creator what his own story was about. That's nuts. That's wild, man. And I just hate that so much, like, that people hate on something so much that the creators feel bad about. I don't know if the Star Wars guy did, George Lucas. I don't know if he did, but like I remember Attack on Titan. I remember before, because I was an anime only, right? Like, I'm always just watching anime instead of manga. And I remember before the anime even aired the new season or whatever, the last season, and the manga finished, and I was hearing like how the author was questioning if he made the right choice with the ending, because people were like hating on it. Like, some people liked it, some people were hating on it. And I was just sitting there thinking like, oh God, like, what did he do with the ending, like, to make people hate on it? Like, I was wondering so much, like, what could have happened at the end that people hated on it. And then I watched the ending, and as far as I know, the anime ending and the manga ending are the same, as far as I know. And I watched it, and I was like, this ending's fine. Like, there's literally nothing wrong with this ending. It's actually quite a good ending. Like, the message behind it is so good, and like I didn't understand, and I still don't understand. But yeah, the fact that the creator was questioning his decision for it, like, bro, this is your story. You shouldn't give a fuck what people think. Like, obviously you want people to like your creation, but like, if people are hating on it or saying, oh, you should have done this or should have done that, like, fuck that, man. Just do it how you want to do it, and just hope for the best that people enjoy it. Like, I don't know, but it's just sad knowing that creators end up questioning their work and just feeling shitty about it. Like, you shouldn't be that way. Like, when you make something, you should feel good about it. Rage bait is profitable as well for content creators. That's another major problem. Wait, people actually make content on rage bait? I didn't know that. When I think of rage bait, I just think of like dumb comments on like videos or posts where it's like they make a statement or they ask a question where it's clearly meant to piss you off. Like, I can't think of an example, but like, they'll say something outrageous where it's just so obviously like not the opinion. They're just saying it to get that bait, I guess, that rage bait. And yeah, but I didn't know people make content out of it. That's fucking sad. These are the same fans who now hate on Disney and say you don't respect George Lucas's vision. And it's like, what? The entire reason he sold it to Disney in the first place is because of how much they said he ruined Star Wars with the prequels. Oh, wow. I didn't even know that. Wait, he sold it to Disney in the first place is because of how much they said he ruined Star Wars. Oh, because of the fans. Right, I thought you meant because of Disney saying that. No, he sold it to Disney because the fans were saying he ruined Star Wars. That makes no sense, though. I don't know. I don't know how people have the audacity to say that when it's his thing. Like, he made that shit up. With Attack on Titan, a lot of manga readers were coping thinking they would fix the ending in the anime. I heard, I don't know if this is actually true. I forgot about this. Hold on. I want to Google this. Because I heard that they were redoing the ending with a different ending. But I don't know if that's true. Okay, maybe it's not true. Apparently there's not. Wait, what is this? Maybe that post was bullshit. Which I hope is the case, because he shouldn't make another ending. He should leave it as it is. Okay, no, maybe that's not true then, because I'm not seeing it anywhere. But yeah, I don't know. I was reading a thing there, just on the little Google search I did, where one of the reasons people were hating on it. Oh, welcome back, Voltron. One of the reasons people were hating on the ending for Attack on Titan was because of the lack of consequence. And it's like, you know, I can understand you wanting there to be consequences for certain characters that didn't get consequences. I could name you a bunch right now. Annie, Gabby, literally all of Marley that remains, and the rest of the outside world. Like, yeah, there's a bunch of characters that could have had consequences to the shit that they did. Rhino and, well, never mind. I was gonna say someone else, but he did get consequences. But Rhino, like, yeah, these characters definitely probably should have got consequences, but what they're missing is this shit that Eren did was so fucking devastating that the consequences didn't even matter anymore to those people that remained, because one, they helped stop all that, because otherwise there would have been no one to dish out consequences anyway. Like, everyone would have been dead except the Eldians. And then two, it's like it was something that brought them all together. Like, you guys went from having a war together to fighting together. Like, and I feel like there's just something that went over people's heads. Like, it's just, I don't know. People are just too shallow-minded, I think. Like, these guys are actually just so dumb. Like, even if you were upset about these people not getting consequences to the things they did, yeah, you can be upset about that. But that's not a reason to be, you know, hating on the creator and, like, giving him bullshit for it, saying your ending was bad, blah, blah, blah. Like, nah, it's not valid. It's not valid. Like, you think I haven't, like, had issues with games or anime I've played or watched, and, like, you know, I might voice that to, like, you guys when I'm streaming. Like, at the end of the game, like, I'll review, I'll give my opinion on something, but you don't see me emailing the fucking creator or, like, saying shit to them. Like, what the fuck was you thinking? Like, I don't do that. I voice my opinion to myself or to my viewers, but I'm not directly contacting them saying you're a fucking idiot for what you did to this story. How dare you ruin it for me? Like, that's just ridiculous, man. That's just ridiculous. Oh, I need this, but I'm broke. Any gold? There's no gold. Devastating. And you know what's crazy? There was a cell in the previous room, I think, or one of the rooms. Do I buy this? Nah, we gotta make every penny count for this. But there were so many deaths. I think they were talking about characters like Rhino, Annie, Gabby, and like all the remaining Malians that lived basically, and like the outside world. I think they're more so speaking about those characters, which, you know, it makes sense, but it's not something to be hating towards the creator for it. Like I hate Gabby just as much as anyone else. Like, even though I'm not gonna lie, with Annie, I actually personally liked Annie, even though yes, technically she deserved some major consequences for what she did in season 1. But yeah, you know, like, it's just how it goes. Rhino as well. I thought Rhino was pretty cool. My guy definitely deserves some well, no, he suffered, bro. Listen, Rhino had his consequences. My guy was going through it mentally. Like, yeah, and sure, he could have got more consequences for what he did and probably deserved it, but listen, if it wasn't for people like Rhino and you, and did Gabby help out? Maybe she helped out a lot. I don't know if she really did. But if it wasn't for Rhino and Annie, among all the other shape-shifting titans, whatever, there would be no world to be crying about, oh, the consequences. Like, there would be no one left except Eldians. That's how it would have been. And I know some people probably would have preferred that ending, where it's just Eldians left and Eren just wiped out everyone, but then it's just like, damn, we're the bad guys then. Like, we just wiped out all of humanity except our own race. Like, yeah.
In the name of Hades.
No, your lightning bolt effects have a chance to strike twice, 30%. That's pretty huge, actually. Oh, that's also pretty huge. Every effect, 72%. I'm going to go for the 30% chance to strike twice. But hopefully we get high voltage. We have one more purchase. High voltage would be sick.
Oh, what is this stuff?
It was cope. Motherfuckers for a story about Titans eating people would end with a happily ever after. Yeah, and that's the thing as well. They probably did. Like, you gotta be I don't want to call people dumb, but you have to be stupid, right? If you actually think that show was gonna have a happy ending. I knew from season 1, I knew from episode 1. I knew from episode 1 that shit was not gonna have a happy ending. Like, my guy, spoiler alert if no one has watched Attack on Titan by now, but my guy watched his mum get devoured by a fucking titan in episode 1. There's no way you can see that and think, oh, this is gonna have a happy ending. Like, there's no way, bro. There's no way. I don't think it was the consequences as much. I think it was the main character's fate. I don't know. I was okay with Eren. With Eren perishing. That was also something I kind of expected. Like, not as soon as like the not happy ending, but like near the last couple seasons. Like, I think once we were seeing like Marley and stuff, and when we were seeing that he was seeing all these like visions and stuff, and how depressed he was. Like, his personality changed so much from season 1 to like season 3 or 4. At that point, I was like, yeah, no, Eren might not make it through this story. Like, I had a feeling. And not just that, I think I even knew it sooner because Armin was always the narrator. Like, Armin was the one who was always, like, telling the story as the narrator, while you never had that with Eren. I don't know if we ever had it with Mikasa, but as far as I know, it was always Armin, and it was like, okay, when that's the case, you probably can figure out that, yeah, he's not gonna make it through. And I'm so sorry if I just spoiled like the show to anyone. Voltron, I don't know if you've watched Attack on Titan. I'm assuming you have, but I'm sorry if I just spoiled it. I probably should have did a warning there. I'm gonna start hosting anime debate clubs. If anyone wants to air their opinion, they're gonna have to pay an entry fee. No one's gonna be paying to share their opinion. That's crazy. Like you had me in the first time. I was like, oh, anime debate club sounds kind of cool, and then you said they gotta pay to share their opinion. Hell no. Usually people get mad when their favorite characters don't get the endings they think they deserve. That's almost always the case. Bro, listen, maybe I'm a sadistic little fuck, but I love that shit. Like, yes, I get sad about it. Yes, I get depressed. I've had depression over characters dying before. Walking Dead, maybe I shouldn't say his name because spoilers. If people haven't watched that by now, but that was one of the most devastating deaths I've ever experienced in probably any shows, to be honest. I remember a specific character, I won't say his name, in Akame ga Kill. There was one character who I really liked, and he got fucking brutally killed. And on top of that, I heard in the manga that it's even worse. It's like way worse, and it's like, bro, they just did my boy dirty. Like, listen, I might be a sadistic fuck. I love that shit because you know what? It shows that, okay, yeah, my characters aren't invincible. They can actually like die. Like, this is an actual realistic story. Because let's say like, oh, look, I got a Fairy Tail wallpaper up. You can't see it. Fairy Tail is a perfect example of this, right? It makes you lose interest when you have these characters who you really like. You're starting to learn about them, and they're going through all these epic fights, and you know they're fighting for their lives. They're not just chilling like fighting for the sake of it and having fun. They're actually fighting enemies who want them dead. But then for some reason some bullshit magic happens where they bring the dead back to life, and it's like Fairy Tail done that, and when they started doing that a lot, it was like, okay, I've lost interest. Like when they first done it, it wasn't just like one character either. They killed off a whole bunch of characters at once. And it was like, okay, this is peak Fairy Tail. This is sick. And then they did some bullshit where they all came back to life within like the same minute. Like it was literally within like a minute. And it was just like, this is bullshit. Like there's so many reasons that is bullshit, but I'm not even going to go into the details because no one cares about Fairy Tail. But despite that, I still love Fairy Tail. But yeah, it's like when your characters have consequences and like when they actually can die, you know, I get that. That shit is dope. But if you're pissed off that your favorite character died and you're roasting the creator for it, then you just need to grow the fuck up, man. Like, you need to grow up. I've had so many favorite characters. My favorite characters die in all my fucking shows, bro. Like, if there's a show where characters actually do die, I would bet all my money that my favorite character is gonna die. Because usually it's the best people that do die. Like, that's usually how it goes. Which is also why I'm so glad Levi, like, actually makes it through. Because I didn't have faith. He was too cool of a character. I thought they was gonna kill him off from ages ago. And they actually, he made it through. But yeah, man, I don't know. I love it when characters die. And you know for a fact, if I ever do reach the point that I'm making my comics, I hope you guys know me well enough to know that your favorite character is more than likely gonna die. Like, it's gonna happen. I hate to break it to you. I hate to spoil you. Well, I don't even know if I'll make it there. I need to actually start practicing regularly if I want to do that. But yeah, if I ever do reach that point, just don't get too attached to your characters, because I won't be taking your messages seriously if you start hating on my shit because your favorite character died. I couldn't give a fuck if your favorite character died. How am I? I'm doing good, dude. I'm honestly enjoying this conversation a lot. It's good conversation. This run is so long because I've been yapping, but that's usually how it goes. How are you doing, Voltron? How was your nap? This is why at the very beginning of Fate Slayer it says, "I must warn you, mistress. This is a tale of tragedy." Yeah. But no, you shouldn't even have to do that, bro. Let them go in blind. Let them love whoever's gonna die, and then when they die, let them be devastated. Like, when it catches you off guard, it's the best. It's honestly so good. Like, I'll never forget watching Attack on Titan episode 1. I remember it was the day it aired. It was brand new. I was watching all the first episodes that season. And then I think he was like the last one in the night. And I clicked on it. And I saw what happens to his mom. And I immediately knew. Like, I was devastated. I was like, no way they actually killed his mom like that. In episode 1 as well. But I knew from that point on this was going to be a banger show. And still to this day, I think it's a masterpiece. It's one of my all-time favorite anime. And yeah, if the creator of it, if the author, if he ever does decide to make another show, I hope he does, and I hope he feels no way about the haters. I'd love to see another show if he's got anything in his mind. Maybe he doesn't though. I don't know what he's doing, but I'd love to see more work from him. Even if it's like a completely different thing. It doesn't even have to be like dark vibes like Attack on Titan. It could be fucking slice of life or like, yeah, I'd be down to check it out. Like in Greek tragedies, they always warn you right at the beginning. It has a tragic ending, otherwise people will be pissed. Nah, let them be pissed, I say. Wait, am I a rage baiter? Nah, surely not. No, I don't say things on purpose to make people angry. But if you do get angry, I don't give a fuck. Like, deal with your feelings, bro. It's fiction. It's fictional media. Like, you can have those feelings. That's fine. I was pissed off. I've been watching Severance, and dude, I ain't gonna spoil anything because I know it's still pretty new. But there was one episode that was making me mad. It was making me sad because one character, who I'm not gonna say who, they were just going through things, man. And it was like, it's a fictional character and I want them to have better. Like, you're allowed to feel these emotions, but what you're not allowed to do is be disrespectful to the creators for the decisions they make. This is the work of art. This is the creation. You respect it for what it is. Don't be an asshole, man. But yeah, Severance, I need to finish it. I've been hooked on it these last few days. I've been slowly watching at least one episode a day, sometimes more than one. And season 2 has been fire. They actually did a good job. Like, Severance is peak, by the way. If you guys haven't watched Severance, you guys should definitely give it a try. It is amazing writing. Like, it is such a good show. I don't want to call people dumb, but you're stupid. Those guys are stupid and dumb, bro. No, but it is though. Like, people just, they need to remember to be kind. Like, yeah, there's I don't know. Like, you want a story, go write your own story, man. If you don't like how things are, go write your own version of it or some shit. You might get sued, but you know, write your own story. Just make it different. Shit in America, they just might. Wait, what was that referring to? I was too far behind. What might America do? People lose their shit over the ships not sailing too, the romances. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's too much. Like, I get it. There's times where I ship characters as well. I'm like, yeah, come on, like, there's got to be something going on. Like, I can feel it, and then it might not happen, or maybe, I don't know, one of them dies or some shit, depending on what type of story it is. But I don't be hating on it. It's just like, damn, I really wanted that to happen, and it didn't. Like, you know, it is what it is. I'm sorry for the lack of gameplay. I've just been enjoying this conversation a lot. But yeah, I think with the shipping thing, I think people take that a bit too far as well. Like, people are weird about it, bro. People are really weird. Pardon me. I feel like shipping wars are one of the most intense conflicts you can see in a fandom. Wait, really? I've never looked into that shit because I don't give a fuck, but yeah, I don't know. don't know why I suddenly had the urge. I would love some ice cream right now. No, I think I do know why. I was watching MasterChef the other day. Well, I was watching a streamer stream MasterChef the other day, I should say. And, oh, hello?
Sorry.
Okay, sorry, I'm back. My brother needed something. Fuck, what was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. Motherfuckers are ready to die for that ship. I feel like shipping wars. What was I just saying, dude? Oh my god, my memory. But to me, it's so remarkable. A person can make up people and places from pure imagination and affect so many people all around the world like that. Crazy. Yeah, it's honestly beautiful, and like, this is why I'm saying, like, people should just accept, like, how the creators want it to be, because at the end of the day, it's the world they have made. Like, it's the people they have made. But yeah, they just get so heavily invested in these characters and stuff that, you know, like, they go crazy over it. Like, listen, I've been so emotional over characters before. Like I was saying, literally, I think it was yesterday. Was it yesterday I watched that episode? Or the day before? But that one episode made me so sad and so mad. Like, for the shit this character was going through. And yeah, it's just... It is, like, it's a crazy thing that people can do, but you have to remember to be respectful about it. You can't be hating on them because they went a different direction with the story compared to how you would have done it. Like, it's just, you gotta be respectful, man. Like, you can criticize something, or not even criticize, like, you can give feedback. Like, you can say, damn, I really wish, you know, like blah 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 got with this character, like, I was shipping them so hard. Like, you can be nice about it, but don't be hating, don't be an asshole about it. Like, you just go, well, what's the word, is it articulate yourself? Is that might be the wrong word. You just gotta present yourself in like the right way about it. Like, you can share your opinion without being an asshole. Hold on. Okay, that's done. Did that go through? That did go through. Okay, cool. But to me, it's so remarkable. Oh, wait, no, I read that. Yeah. I won't lie, when I was a teen, I 100% was part of the collective crash out after Mass Effect 3's ending. I never got through Mass Effect. I played a little bit of the first one, but it was like... I couldn't get into it too much, I don't think. I think it was like Xbox 360 or something, and it was games with gold. And I think it wasn't really running well or some shit. I can't remember. But then I think I just got my Xbox One at the time, or my Xbox 360 just broke, so I also just fell out of it like that, I think. I don't know. But yeah, I never played through Mass Effect, but I've heard good things about them. I know the fourth game, what was it? Armor or something. There's a word, I forgot what the word is. That got hated on, I think. But the first three, I think people mostly liked. Maybe not the third one if you're saying they hated on it, but...
Not yet.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, the poison.
A feast for Aegis. So close. Sisyphus?
I just realized I haven't been using these. I need to start throwing them out there. Well, actually, we can save one for the last fight, but yeah, we should definitely start using them.
Lord Poseidon.
Poseidon. Boons with knockaway effects also do rupture. Your attacking special are stronger for the first 10 seconds of the encounter. 75%. Gain a random assortment of treasures. Do I just take hydraulic might? Do I have anything doing thingy? My Poseidon's aid. I think that's all. I'll take this. Or do I go for the darkness? Nah, fuck it. We're on a darkness farm. We gotta take advantage of the boost.
Yum.
38 worth. Gems as well. Let's go. Hell yeah. I'm probably gonna regret that damage. Nah, it's only 10 seconds. Watch us die on like he's gonna be like 1 HP. That damage would have made the difference we needed.
I can leave or explore more tunnels.
I mean, I never directly sent hate to the devs or anything, but I was upset. Yeah, no, but that's okay though. You're allowed to be upset over like.
Good boy.
You're allowed to be upset over the outcome of these things, but just don't be an asshole about it.
I'll pay for that.
Ooh, a legendary. Or a duo, a heroic duo and legendary. What in the world? Whenever you strike foes with lightning boons, fire an electric bolt, lightning damage 40. When you knock foes away, they are struck by lightning. Your dash causes lightning bolt to strike nearby foes. No, we're definitely going for splitting bolt. This will be huge damage boost. Because I have my special doing lightning, I got my cast doing lightning, and I got my main attack doing lightning. So yeah. Holy. I was not expecting that. That was some juicy drop, bro. Legendary, duo, and a heroic. We'll go Dionysus.
Okay.
Honestly, I'm trying to think of like... I'm trying to think of something where I was disappointed in the ending. Like a game or anime or something. And I don't really know. I feel like it's definitely happened before, but... I don't know. I don't remember. I don't know if there has been like anything I was really just like, oh, that's the ending. That's like shit or whatever. I feel like it has happened, but I feel like it's just incredibly rare for me.
Can't quite get acclimated to this smell.
Whoa, he went flying, what the fuck?
In the name of Hades.
Premium vintage. We could probably do the HP, but let's see. Hangover afflicted foes inflicted on other foes nearby every 4 seconds. 6 damage. Your hangover effects also make foes move slower. I know I've only got it on my dash, but I'm gonna take this. How long is it? For 4 seconds. I think that could be good. No gold. What do we want another Ares? I don't know. Alright, how many things do we have? We have 3. We need to use 2 of them.
Nice meeting you.
Hey, Baldy.
Holding? Now.
Better.
Apologies, I allowed myself to get pulled into a social media black hole. I had to destroy my phone with a cinder block in order to escape. Holy shit. No, no problem, dude. Uh, I'm doing good, thank you. Yeah, I was just saying earlier that I'm just enjoying the conversation about, like, I guess how people hate towards creators because of, like, how they disagree with things and stuff in the shows or whatever they like, or whether it's like the ending or a character dying or a character not getting with like another character romantically or things like that. Like, we're basically just talking about that and how it's wrong that, like, you're allowed, what I was saying is you're allowed to feel this way about things. Like, yeah, you can disagree with how a creator done something, but showing hatred and like just disrespect towards like an actor or the author or whoever it is, like, it's just, there's no need for it. So yeah, that was just something we was talking about, and I was just saying